Good morning, all of you. Today we will discuss about the hematological disorder that is sickle cell anemia. What sickle cell anemia is? Sickle cell anemia is an inherited red blood cell disorder in which there is not enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout your body. Causes sickle cell disease is caused by a genetic abnormality in the gene of the hemoglobin. When sickle cell hemoglobin gives up its oxygen to the tissues, hemoglobin sticks together and form a long rod which damages the RBC. RBC become rigid, inflexible, and sickle-shaped, unable to squeeze through small blood vessels. Instead, block small blood vessels, less oxygen to tissue of body. RBCs containing hemoglobin have a shorter lifespan, normally 20 days, and a chronic state of anemia. Now, the pathophysiology, deoxygenation. First of all, the blood get deoxygenated, means the blood is unable to get the oxygen and release CO2, uh, which may cause polymerization of hemoglobin, sickling of red blood cells, and because of this sickling of red blood cells, there may be the endothelial damage, RBC and leukocyte adhesion to the endothelium, which may cause vasoconstriction, organ ischemia, and end organ damage. Now, the symptoms of sickle cell anemia: sickle cell breaks apart easily and die, leaving you without enough red blood cells. Episodes of pain, periodic episodes of pain called crisis. Pain can also occur in your bones, painful swelling of hands and feet, frequent infections, delayed growth, and vision problems. Now we will discuss about the complications. Means related complications can be stroke, acute chest pain syndrome, pulmonary hypertension, organ damage, and blindness. Medications, antibiotics, pain relieving medications we can take, and hydroxyurea, that is droxyhydria. When taken daily, hydroxyurea reduces the frequency of painful crisis. Next, our disease is thalassemia. Thalassemia is an inherited blood disorder in which the body produces an abnormal form of hemoglobin, which results in excessive destruction of red blood cells and further leads to anemia. Types of thalassemia: there are two types of thalassemia: alpha cell thalassemia and beta thalassemia. Alpha thalassemia is the result of changes in the genes for the alpha globin component of hemoglobin, whereas beta thalassemia is a genetic blood disorder that reduces the production of hemoglobin. Now, the causes: mutation in the DNA of cell that produces hemoglobin, inheritance, and the pathophysiology: imbalance in the production of peptide bonds, excessive unpaired peptide chain in hemoglobin, precipitation in the cell membrane, which may leads to hemolysis, that is breakdown of cells, gamma chain synthesis persists, tissue hypoxia, erythropoiesis, expansion of bone marrow spaces. And another one is our symptoms. Symptoms are shortage of red blood cells, anemia, pale skin, weakness, fatigue, enlarged liver and spleen, abnormalities of the urine system, and the medications we can take are folic acid orally and folic acid injections. And another one is deproxamine injections. Thank you so much.